Howdy y'all, Stock Warden here, back with another video. Today we're looking at Sun Hydrogen Incorporated and to look at some of the new stuff that they have ended up coming through on their news when they came out really strong at the World Hydrogen Technology Expo in Hamburg. So before we get into it too deep, we're going to go ahead and just kind of notice that the stock in itself is still fluttering a little bit, given it is a penny stock. The stock has not moved very much, and it's really not planning on moving too much until they get a lot more momentum in their product. But that's what we're here to talk about, and to see just how far along they've come and see where they're coming up to in the future. So Sun Hydrogen, which is the developer of their breakthrough technology that produces renewable hydrogen using only sunlight and water. So they announced the successful showing at the Hydrogen Technology Expo in Hamburg, Germany, exhibiting alongside its solar partner CNBM CTF Solar, which the company's booth attracted sustained engagement from all industry leaders, potential partners, investors, and students alike. Live in booth technology demonstrations impressed visitors and reinforced Sun Hydrogen's core value proposition of producing clean hydrogen directly from sunlight and water without the need for a separate electrolyzer or water purification system in a compact modular format designed for scalability. So this was huge that they were able to get into this expo, because it shows more and more that they are not here to play and that they have a product that is wanted by a great sum of people, especially knowing that hydrogen is mainly made up of gray hydrogen, which means hydrogen created as a byproduct from the refining process in a lot of different areas. So, and also with Sun Hydrogen being able to be completely modular and all incasive, that's going to be something that is still pushing more and more for all these other companies, making Sun Hydrogen so appealing with their product. So across the 3 days in Hamburg, Sun Hydrogen's partner network was a frequent topic of conversation, with CNBM CTF Solar and Honda's research and development highlighted as key collaborators. So their work with Sun Hydrogen has signaled growing global industry confidence in the company's approach and underscored the strategic process made since formalizing these relationships. So the company was equally encouraged by the number of Sun Hydrogen shareholders who visited the booth, reflecting a strong and growing sense of the community within the investor base. So honestly, I did the same thing, because whenever they were at the large hydrogen expo in Houston, Texas, I did actually end up attending, and it was a absolute wonderful expo, and they put on a great show at that expo as well. So I will leave all of my Sun Hydrogen videos up at the end of the video for you to be able to watch and kind of get up to speed on everything that they have done currently, and is what is going on in the near future, along with how all of this is continuing to push for their product now that they have been able to boost even further into yet another expo to be able to show that what they're doing is extremely profitable and also extremely attractive. So the CEO of Sun Hydrogen, Tim Young, had came out and made a statement saying that it was very encouraging to see strong interest and support from multiple regions, including state governments such as Catalonia in Spain and countries all across Europe as well as the Middle East, expressing enthusiasm for future pilot plans and deployment of their technology. Equally inspiring was the passion of the awareness among young visitors who cared deeply about the climate. Their energy and belief in what we are doing reinforced the importance of our mission to make clean hydrogen a reality and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. So, not only are they able to bring in investors and also bring in a large quantity of onlookers from different walks of life, but they are also making huge stands in the energy sector and the climate sector, not only just the investing sector and the energy sector. So that is something also that Sun Hydrogen has pushing forward for them as well. So, and in addition to advancing their commercial discussions, Sun Hydrogen has initiated a new pilot demonstration opportunity which includes several outside North America and is strengthened connections with potential collaborators, funding partners, and key vendors such as DuPont and Swaglock to support a larger scale end-to-end hydrogen production planning. So, in looking ahead of everything that they've continued to do, Sun Hydrogen is still remaining laser focused on disciplined execution of the initial 30 meter squared pilot program that they have in Austin, Texas, expanding additional pilot deployments, deepening strategic partnerships, and communicating progress with clarity and transparency. So the company thanks its partners and shareholders for their continued support and engagement as always, and they are looking forward to further updates as it builds on the momentum from Hamburg and forthcoming news on the pilot installation in Austin, Texas. Now, also, Tim Young also had to stay in closing statements. Lastly, but most importantly, I want to express my sincere appreciation for our Sun Hydrogen team in Coralville, Iowa, where their dedication, long hours, and relentless innovation are driving force behind the progress. Every milestone we reach is a direct reflection of their talent, creativity, and commitment to advancing clean hydrogen technology. So that is something that the CEO is even being able to stand behind its staff, stand behind its engineers, and say, you know what, you guys are doing great, y'all are pushing forward, and he couldn't be more happy than what they're able to do and what they're able to accomplish to continue vertically integrating the system and just to continue to make it better and better, even as it is in some of the final phases of production right now, where they are doing these last real world tests to show that it can produce at scale and continue to stay producing at scale for time and time and years to come. So, because with all of that, if they can get into and out into the commercial space, they are going to be able to explode, because this developing breakthrough technology for hydrogen, the market for hydrogen is projected to be worth over $1 trillion per year by 2050. So that is a huge chunk that Sun Hydrogen is going to be able to take a big piece of the pie on, and it's going to do a world of good, and also for all the investors can make a world of a stock, especially being only at 3 cents a share as it sits right now. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. That's all of the new news that has ended up coming out from the Hamburg Germany Expo, along with a lot of the new sites and some of the new potential partnerships that'll hopefully be coming down the way. So if you liked it, leave a like. If you wouldn't mind, drop a subscribe, and then you can stay up to date with all of Sun Hydrogen as it comes and all the other stocks that we cover on this channel as well. And also, If there's a stock that you look at and that you might hold in your own portfolio, drop it down in the comments below. I'd love to be able to check out another stock and bring it out to the community for everybody. And also be ready, because I will start being able to do lives here in the near future. So we'll be able to start covering more stocks at one time, and also do it as more of a community base, where y'all can come in during the live and bring in some of the chat, and I can answer some of y'all's questions live on the stock charts as they stand. So I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Hope y'all liked it. And this is the Stock Warden riding off. So y'all come back now, you hear?